Hey everyone, how's it going? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the first episode of Iroduku, The World in Colors, which is a new original romance project from PA Works. And I also remember reading in the lineup video when we went over it that there's somewhat of like a supernatural kind of twist going on with this series as well. So this is one that I knew I was going to watch, definitely keeping my eye out for though. And it's kind of going to be like the same thing as Bloom Into You. Like I'm going to do like this first impressions reaction obviously. And then depending on like the reception, if you guys want me to keep reacting to it or if I just end up enjoying it a whole lot, then I'll continue on with it. And with Bloom Into You in this one, if I do decide to continue on with Bloom Into You, I am for now. But if it happens with this one, I'm not going to be really like pressed for time with these two in particular, like getting them out like super quickly. It'll just pretty much be like when I get to them, I get to them. It'll be on the same day. It just won't be like as fast as I usually get my reactions out. So yeah, that's what's going to be the deal though. We're trying this one out. It's an original project, no source material, so we're all going in blind. I'm going in blind. So yeah, we're going to get into this and see what we got, everyone. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to hop into this in 3, 2, 1, play. And I'm not even worried about the animation, the art, the music. Oh, see, look, dude, it is already gorgeous. Already, dude. Not worried though. Was not. Fireworks are usually pretty enjoyable for everyone, unless you don't like loud noises and all that. Before I knew it, the world. Ah, she's colorblind. Ah, wow. Now this kind of reminds me of like the Makuya backgrounds, you know. Like I wonder if there's some staff from Makuya working on this. I didn't really look too much into the staff. But wow, like you can already tell they're kind of going in with this. Like that's so sad though. She's colorblind. Now is that like I never really knew, like, is that like a genetics kind of thing, or like, cause you know she could see color at first when she was younger, but then she grew older and uh like she can't even really get excited for it, or like she can't really, cause that's what makes fireworks so special is, you know, like the different colors and the different ways they like pop off and some of the shapes they can make. You can do crazy things with fireworks nowadays. But color is definitely important just for everything almost in life is, you know. So that's like I can't even imagine how that would be. I already feel so bad for her. I do. I wonder what where this takes place in though, because it seems pretty technologically like advanced. Mhm. See what I mean? Not like too far into the future though, because this is something I bet we'll be seeing maybe like in the next 20, 10, 20 years. Who knows? Honestly, maybe already is a thing. So magic is a thing of this world. It's she's a mage, so it could have something to do with that. See, now it's how they're going to work with this, because when you have like a romance series or like a drama romance, I mean, you can do so many awesome things with it, with magic and supernatural elements, but also it could end up being its downfall. But we'll see. So her grandmother's like what would you, a witch, a witch, uh, send you to the past of magic. So to where she wasn't colorblind. I don't think she really cares about that because it seems like she doesn't really have much of that, which is sad. It's unfortunate. And she's just kind of like, okay, you're going. You're not gonna say no. You're not gonna get out of this. You're going. I don't know how. Like I was just about to say, like she's so loving, like the grandmother's so caring, but it looks like, it sounds like she's literally about to just send her into the past. Wow. Yeah, like the artistic style of this is phenomenal already. Like like they're trying to do big things with this series. They are. That's very apparent. That's usually probably what I would assume is the ambition with new original projects. Not going off of the source material. This is them coming up with their own ideas, their own visions from 2018, and that's the year we're in right now. So if that's where she ended up at, that's kind of insane. That's no coincidence. That's pretty cool. Cash. She doesn't even know what cash is. So like in her time, in the future and all that, they don't even know what cash is. They never use cash. Dude, I mean, just look at the wherever she just passed through was like some kind of like halfway point or something. Like there has to be Makuya staff on this. It just feels like it. I mean, the character designs, the backgrounds. I'm gonna look into it after this. She's because she's not used to like things being like this, set up this way. Uh oh. Yeah, yeah. This could be bad. Oh, oh snap. Oh no. That might have just been your savior. And she ended up in a boys' room. There's your savior. Go. Go. She doesn't know what she's doing. There you go. There you go. I haven't watched Nagi no Asakara, but it kind of reminds me of that too, a little bit. I need to watch that so bad. So, so she's dipping out of there, and apparently the guy's name is Aoi. She just came out the window like that. And they're like, "Whoa, okay, what's going on here?" I wonder if it's just random, like why she popped up in his room, or if it's destiny, maybe. She can see everything now. It's gorgeous, yo. I'm gonna say that so much throughout this series because it is. Misconception or misunderstanding, same thing, almost. Uh, ding, ding, ding! There she is. Oh, that's the school she goes to. Okay, it's like everything's the same except not super like technologically advanced. Oh, the uniforms are different. Well, I mean the school itself is the same. All that. That makes sense that the uniforms would be different because way in the future, there's like doesn't even know what a band-aid is. that is that is crazy. Like, is it gonna come to that eventually? Like, where we're not using freaking band-aids anymore? Like, what? That would be awesome. I wonder at this time how magic even if magic's even a thing or like how big it is in this point in time. Or, who the hell is that? She's like, who the hell is that? she, she has no idea, but you can't blame them for thinking or acting this way because that's just how it looked. This is just like wallpapers the anime, yo. Well, make this your opportunity to change things for the better. Almost. That's how I would say. She's so like persistent about this. Both of them. Now I wonder if she's going to like come across the grandmother or again or how that's all going to work out. See, I have some questions. I have some questions. It's almost like her stepping into like a almost a world she's well definitely not familiar to. It's like the same but also different at the same time, and also with the whole colorblind thing too. You know, she can see everything now. So can she still not see, or is she still colorblind? Because it seems like when we go through the look of, through her eyes, it's still black and white. I thought she could see now that she got back, but maybe not. So that's her grandmother, I think, Kohaku. See, it's either that or they're just showing the comparison between how it used to look and oh, so maybe it's not the grandmother. I gotta get the names down. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe the mother? My granddaughter's granddaughter. Okay, so okay, now I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh. I just had like a huge brain fart. Okay. Wow. Just built. So wait, she went back, they went back 60 years? Where you belong. So I think she is still colorblind. She still can't see. And the whole thing with the grandmother. So 60 years into the future, the grandmother sent her back, and then she met her. Is it the same person or what? I think it is. I don't even know. I'm gonna stop getting all crazy about it because it's just gonna drive me insane. Little tough to follow, but okay. So magic is still pretty relevant in this time. He's not gonna have any idea either. They both have no idea. Now is what she wanted to go back and find. Ooh. She missed him bringing it out. Oh, she's gonna follow him, I think. She got photography, drawing. I love how they go between like the actual like with color and then without like the whoa. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. That is so amazing. That is like breathtaking. Now she can't. Weird. Weird. Definitely. So, I don't know if it's just me, but like a little hard to follow maybe. Like they're like what confused me was was when they brought up Kohaku, and I was like, okay, that has to be the grandmother. At least that's I need to get the names down still, but like I thought that was the grandmother, but then they're but then we see who she was calling Granny, and then she's talking about Kohaku returning. So then I was like, okay, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm trying to make sense of it, and then she's like, my grandmother's her granddaughter's granddaughter. So that's what 4 generations, isn't it? Granddaughter's granddaughter. Yeah, that'd be. I don't know. I don't know, yo. But so we were what in 2070 something? They said 60 years. Because with the whole house, it said 60 years later. She said 60 years later, it's still standing. It's still there. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just stupid. Even with her going back to 2018, she still can't see color, but there's something that we saw obviously that like triggered it um for like a little bit in this episode, and that was freaking breathtaking. That was beautiful. So I think as we move forward though, things will start to make more sense for me. You guys probably got it. Maybe you're in the same boat as me. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this first episode was pretty impressive in my eyes. I liked it even with me not fully understanding what's going on as of yet. I still, I want more. I want the next episode. That's where I'm at right now. And like a lot of the other factors and other things that made this episode, like the animation, the art, the music, the voice acting, like all that is spot on for me. And I was not even really like worried about that. Like I said, let me know what you all thought of this first one. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.